Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We're so happy you're here with us today. Get ready for an awesome show. You can experience the art of glass blowing at a station in Farmville. We'll meet an adorable animal at a local animal shelter that's in need of a forever home. Plus, you will find out how to get an amazing deal when you dine at this fantastic ENC restaurant. That's all coming up soon, but now it's time to get in what makes this day special.
Yeah, so today is Children's Picture Book Day.
It is.
Yeah, so this is just to celebrate children's picture books, how they help with kids' development, because reading and pictures and all that kind of stuff is very important to
absolutely
a young child's learning process.
Yeah.
And also just the art behind it, because there is a very specific way that you have to write children's books. Picture books, you have to write something that's easy to make pictures for. And you can make fun pictures for.
Yep.
And you have to write at their level, but you also need some way that they can learn from it.
Yeah, and attract them to the book and make them want to read it.
Exactly.
So
So there's an art and almost a science to children's picture
Exactly.
books.
That's very true.
Yes. So the best-selling or most popular children's picture book of all time, or most popular children's book that isn't a Harry Potter book. Harry Potter isn't picture books, so
it's not.
We'll count this as the most popular, is The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't think I've heard of that.
You never read The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
The Very Hungry Cat, what is it like? Tell me a little bit about the...
It's just this caterpillar that keeps... It's about a very hungry caterpillar. But
I remember it now.
It's a big green caterpillar. His head is red.
Does the caterpillar change in any way during the book?
He gets fatter.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I read that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then it is very closely followed by The Pokey Little Puppy.
Oh.
I remember The Pokey Little Puppy.
Cool.
But so my favorite children's book as a kid was Chrysanthemum. Did you ever read Chrysanthemum?
I did.
About the little mouse?
Yes. Very cute.
She's my favorite.
Very cute.
What's your favorite?
Mine was The Places You'll Go, because I was given that book when I was very little.
Dr. Seuss is so good.
It sticks with me because you can always read it the older you get.
My grandma got me a graduation card that said that.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's so
when
cute.
I graduated high school.
Speaking of children's books that can teach you things, my mom has a book called Brandon the Bully Meets Need to Know More, and it's about bullying. And it's very important to teach kids early on that it's not good to be a bully.
Yes!
So this teaches kids about bullying, kids being bullied, and how it teaches parents how to deal with bullying in a fun and reassuring way.
I actually read that book because it's sitting in here.
Yeah.
It's a picture book, but I was like, wait, this is like a lesson.
Yeah, it's a picture book, so you guys should check that out. And today is also National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Who doesn't love peanut butter and jelly? I mean, I'm sure not everybody does, but I love peanut butter.
I love peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, so peanut butter and jelly came about from an economist named Julia Davis Chandler. She conjured the first known recipe for it in a book, in a Boston cooking magazine actually, in 1901. And this is when peanut butter and jelly really started kicking off in 1901. So many things happened in the 1900s.
Yeah.
So that's kind of when it picked up. I love, what is it called? Those Uncrustables. Have you had Uncrustables?
No.
They're really good.
My mom always just said we can get a loaf of bread and
I
peanut butter
prefer
and
homemade
jelly.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, why not just get a normal loaf of bread and you can get more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of that. And I was like,
I didn't even really know about those until I was in school. When people would have those, I'm like, I just prefer 2 pieces of bread and peanut butter and jelly.
I have grown to like almond butter and jelly more than peanut butter.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I have to check out almond butter. Yeah. Awesome. So now it's time for our ENC event. The Council on Aging Springfest Craft and Vendor Fair is this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 at the Pitt County Senior Center in Greenville. There will be food trucks, entertainment, and over 50 vendors. For more information, contact the Pitt County Senior Center.
Ooh,
very cool.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of, gifts for Mother's Day's coming up. Or maybe you want to just do some spring shopping.
Yeah, maybe they'll have peanut butter and jelly
Exactly.
sandwiches.
Who knows?
Do you have a favorite kind of jelly?
I love strawberry. I'm honestly more of a strawberry jelly person than a grape jelly person.
Me too.
Yeah.
My mom makes this homemade jelly that's like raspberry and strawberry.
Ooh. Love raspberries.
That's my favorite ever. Nice. Raspberry jam also straight up is good.
Homemade is always way to go.
Yes.
You may be wondering what's behind me. Coming up after the break, we'll learn how to do an art that involves some really extreme heat. Stay with us, you won't want to miss it. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia. Today we are back at the GlasStation in Farmville to learn how glass blowing works. Michael is going to be making a vase for us today, so let's see how it works.
All right, well, I'm going to make a little small vase to show off some of the technical side of working hot glass.
Okay.
I'm starting on a preheated blowpipe. We give it a quick dip in water to clean off the tip in case there's any carbon or soot on it.
Okay.
And I'm going into our furnace, which is on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where we keep our molten clear glass.
Okay.
Now inside there is a big crucible, a ceramic bowl essentially, that is full of molten clear glass. And when it's full, it holds about 400 pounds.
Wow.
Now to make the glass color, what we can do is we buy pre-made color glasses, and they're crushed up in different consistencies for us. And glass is sticky to other glass when it's hot, so I can dip right in and pick some up. But each coat I have to melt in, but I can put on as many layers as I want.
Okay. What color did you choose?
That right there is just white.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put white on, and then I'm gonna put some purple on.
Ooh, pretty. Rotating is one of the most important parts of glass blowing, right? Like making
yes.
sure you're just constantly rotating.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I would actually say it is probably the biggest learning hurdle in
Gotcha.
learning to work hot glass.
Okay.
That you have to constantly be rotating and keeping it on center, and we're making micro corrections the entire time that we're working. All right, so I rolled it out on our steel table there.
Okay.
And I got it into a pretty even, clean shape. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow some air into it. I cap the pipe while I'm blowing. The heat of the glass will expand that air, and we should start seeing the glass get wider. There it goes.
Oh, very cool.
Stretching it out a little. It's a little dumpy for my taste. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna use a tool called a block to get some initial clean shape to this.
Okay.
These are basically handheld wooden molds. And we use it usually just with glass fresh out of the furnace to shape it like a Q-tip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a constriction right towards the end of the pipe. This is called a jack line. And I'm gonna start blowing. So glass blowing is very much a team sport, and learning to be an assistant is just as important as learning to be able to make the work yourself. Here, I'll give you a job to do. I'm gonna do a flash.
Okay.
And when I tell you, I want you to hold the tweezers just like this.
Okay.
And with the back end here, I want you to gently tap this waste glass. Do it gently at first, because we can always hit it harder.
Okay.
Okay, try to hit just the glass, go ahead.
Right here?
Yep, perfect.
Oh, yes, I did it. Didn't mess anything up. Good.
Our standard cycle here is 16 hours for cool down. These are very well insulated kilns, so they generally take about 24 hours. So these won't even be coming out of the kiln until Thursday.
Awesome. Well, it turned out beautiful. Thank you so much for showing us, Michael.
My pleasure.
It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, meet this chaotic kitty with a heart of gold who's ready to find her permanent playhouse.
I am back at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Assistant Director Morgan May. And Morgan, can you tell me who our new little furry friend is here?
This sweet girl that is so excited to play right now is Miss Lou, L-O-O. She is about 7 months old, and she was a stray that was found, and she was staying at East Carolina Veterinary Service. And our friends over there asked us if we had any space, and we were able to take this sweet girl in, and she has just been so much entertainment, as you can tell. She really just wants to play and explore. She still has that kitten in her, and she's got this gorgeous coat, this tabby patterning that's like got so much white coming through it. I think she is just so stunning, and she's got the little cute round face that we love, and an adorable ear tip that just brings her personality out.
Oh, so 7 months old. About like what stage? Because I know like cats, as they have stages of life and energy and all that. So about what point is she at?
Yeah, so there's a lot of jokes about the stages of life that they're at, and that they kind of call this the crazy phase, and pretty much anything under 3 years old, people say like when they're born to 3 months is like an angel stage, and then anything until 3 years after that, they're crazy, and then 3 years they calm down. But she is, yes, she's being gentle with it, just so you know. But she is a little bit older, so she is super smart. She's like good in a home. She does settle at some points. Like she can relax and cuddle with you, but she's still got that spunky, goofy, chaotic energy, which is why we love kittens so much. It's just pure entertainment.
She is going all over the place here. Oh my goodness. And so what kind of home would she be a good fit for?
Lou would be good in pretty much any home, especially if you are looking for a playful kitten. She does like to play with your fingers a little bit, but if I had a toy right now, she would be all over that. She does well with people. She's very social, warms up quickly. She does well with other cats. We think she would do fine with other dogs. So Miss Lou would really do well in any home that is ready to give her all the love and attention.
Awesome. I know I will also confirm she was playing with the mic cord, so she'll play with just about anything.
Yeah, holding her now, because I can see it in her eyes that she's like, I just want to play and run around this room.
So this little like piece off of her ear, what was that from?
Yeah, so when cats get, what the initial plan for her was to be TNR'd with a colony that she was found with, and so they ear tip them. So in the future, if anyone ever finds that colony, they know that those animals have already been altered and they don't need to see the vet. So she went ahead and had that done. And then after spending some time with her, they decided that Miss Lou was just way too sweet to be a feral cat and to go back outside. As you can tell, she wants nothing more than to be in a snuggly, cuddly home. So that is what that is from, and it just brings out her personality even more.
She is very gentle. Like,
yes,
this does not hurt.
She is. She's just excited and wishes I had a wand toy for her. If we had one, she'd go for hours.
Hello. So how can people find out more about adopting Lou?
If you are interested in meeting Lou, she is in our facility, so you're always welcome to sign up to volunteer. If you're interested in adopting her, you can go to our, ma'am, no escaping. You can go to our website, www.hsecarolina.org, fill out an adoption application, and we will contact you about setting up an appointment.
Awesome. Lou, is there anything you would like to say? Here, I'll take my mic off. Would you like to tell anyone anything? Thank you, Morgan, and thank you, Lou, for joining us today. Be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to find out more about adoptable animals here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can make your own bug repellent by using witch hazel, lemon, and eucalyptus oil? All you do is combine the ingredients in a spray bottle and spritz it on your skin or around your space. This is supposed to keep the bugs away and provide a fresh scent.
I was literally about to say, I know that smells so good.
That smells amazing.
Because bug spray smells so
bug
bad.
spray does smell bad.
But like
that sounds amazing.
Witch hazel,
yeah,
lemon, and eucalyptus.
And eucalyptus oil.
That would smell.
That's a good combo.
That is a good combo.
Honestly, could wear it as like a perfume in the summer, like the rubber butts. Like, let me just do a little
spritz. Keep the bugs away.
It's a 2-in-1, perfume and bugs.
There you go. And it's natural.
It's natural. All right, so now it's time for us to get into the trivia question of the day. When was the first North Carolina State Fair held? Was it A, 1972, B, 1844, C, 2000, or D, 1853? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. Coming up after the break, find out how to get an amazing dining deal here at Gwendy's Goodies and enjoy some fantastic baked goods. Stay with us. All right, we're back. So if you guessed D in 1853, you're correct. The North Carolina State Fair was first held on October 18th through the 21st in 1853 and was organized by the North Carolina State Agriculture Society. Over 4,000 people attended on its most popular day, and activities included horse races, political orations, and marching bands and military units on parade.
The following segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Gwendy's Goodies in Ayden. Be sure to go to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Gwendy Michael, the owner of Gwendy's Goodies. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming. I was really excited to have y'all here today.
Yeah, so this looks amazing in front of us. I know recently you all changed your menu to where you have lunch items now.
That's right. We were in an older location. We moved into this, renovated downtown Ayden because we're in love with Ayden and the possibilities of our downtown. And now in our new location, we're able to offer breakfast and lunch, which is something we couldn't do before. So that's been really fun.
That's very exciting. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start with breakfast, it's only right. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, so this is a cheddar parmesan roll. We call it our CPR breakfast.
Oh, CPR.
The cheddar parmesan roll is unique to us. It's a recipe that we developed. Very cheesy yeast roll. And then on top of that, we put a sausage patty and egg. And it is probably one of our most popular breakfast items.
That sounds so good. I love cheese myself.
Oh yeah.
Looks delicious.
And then next to it is a hot dog kolache. That is actually kind of a Texas thing. We have them plain cheddar and jalapeno cheddar. So really, it's like a pigs in a blanket, but way upscale from that.
Okay,
Yep.
That sounds so good. So now we have this dish in front of us. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, this is our famous Hawaiian chicken salad. Our cake artist, actually Rebecca, brought that recipe to us. It's got a little bit of lime, a little bit of honey, and some pineapple. We can't keep this in the case. It is so popular, it just sells. People love our Hawaiian chicken salad. It's really good on a croissant. There's some really healthy options, and that quinoa salad is a super grain. It's got lots of great things for you, and it's loaded with veggies and tomatoes and all sorts of fresh goodness.
Wow, that looks
So
delicious.
that's what's with that, yeah.
Okay.
It's really yummy.
Exciting. Now, can people switch out the sides if they'd like to with any of their dishes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have potato salad, we have quinoa salad, and sometimes we have Cuban black bean salad. Or you could get it with chips if you're not a salad person.
Now we have this amazing looking soup dish. Can you tell us what we have?
Absolutely, that's our Ayden collard soup. We developed this for the Ayden Collard Festival. We wanted to have everything collard here. And it has been such a hit that we have been offering it every day since. It's got collards, it's got smoked sausage, carrots, onions, black-eyed peas. It's made right here from scratch, and it is served with our amazing sourdough bread.
Okay, and this is homemade sourdough bread.
This is homemade sourdough bread. We make it right here, the whole authentic process of sourdough baking. We make sandwiches with the sourdough, and we serve it with our soup. So we make eclairs here on Tuesdays, but it is a choux pastry filled with a Bavarian cream, again, made right here, made from scratch, really yummy. And then we put a chocolate ganache on top. This is right here a chocolate espresso cheesecake. It's got coffee in it, it's got chocolate ganache on top, graham cracker crust, again, made from scratch, made right here.
That looks delicious. She picks my favorite dessert.
We always have cheesecake in the bakery case, cupcakes. We have a wide variety of goodies.
Well, thank you so much, Gwendy. And you all make sure to remember to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
It's time for What's in the Box, where we stick our hand through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see.
Is this
Chips.
literally just a bag of chips?
Chips, let me see.
Wait, let me vibe it out. What kind is it? What kind is it? Barbecue. Oh, they're original.
Lay's.
Dang it.
Lay's.
My chip vibes are off. Should we eat this after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by the GlasStation, the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina, and Gwendy's Goodies.